This is a true story that will change the way you think. What I am about to tell you is not an imagination or a fiction. It is a true incident that took place in a village many years ago. It is also one of the most painful examples I have ever come across of what I call false hope. Hope is beautiful. Hope gives us courage. Hope keeps us alive during difficult times. But sometimes, hope refuses to accept reality. And that is when it becomes dangerous. An elderly woman used to live with her only son in a small house. They had no relatives. One day the old mother passed away while she was at home with her only son. The doctor examined her and declared her dead. The neighbors came there and tried to console the son. But the son refused to believe that his mother had died. He kept saying, "No, my mother is only sleeping. She will open her eyes tomorrow." Everyone tried to explain. Some pleaded with folded hands. Some tried to reason with him. Nothing worked. He locked the house from inside. The next morning the neighbors knocked again. The son opened the door slightly and smiled. "Don't worry. She will wake up today." She didn't. The next day. Again he said, "Tomorrow." Day after day. The answer remained the same. He never left her side. He never performed the last rites. He stopped eating. He hardly drank any water. He spent every waking moment looking at his mother's face, waiting for her to open her eyes. 5 days passed. Then the neighbors noticed a terrible smell coming from the house. Now they knew something was terribly wrong. They broke open the door. What they saw left everyone speechless. The mother's body had already started decomposing. Beside her lay her son. He was unconscious. His body was severely dehydrated. He was barely alive. The neighbors rushed him to the hospital where doctors somehow managed to save him. When he finally regained consciousness, the first thing he asked was, "Has my mother opened her eyes?" Just think about that. Even after everything that had happened, his mind still refused to accept reality. That is the power of false hope. And before we think this happens only in a severe grief, like losing someone very close, let us look around. How many people keep paying fraudsters because they believe, "This time my money will come"? How many ladies remain in abusive marriage relationships just because they keep saying, "One day he will change"? How many entrepreneurs keep paying advance fees because someone promises, "Your 5 crore rupees loan will be sanctioned next week"? The facts change. The excuses change. The promises change. But one thing remains the same. False hope. Hope is one of the greatest strengths God has given us. Never lose it. But never allow hope to become stronger than reality. Whenever you find yourself waiting endlessly for something that every fact says is impossible, pause. Ask yourself one simple question. Am I guided by hope? Or am I trapped by false hope? That one question may save your relationships, your business, your peace of mind, and perhaps even your life. If this story made you think, share it with someone who may need to hear it today. And yes, if you have not yet subscribed to this channel, please do it. Don't forget to press the bell icon to get notifications about our new videos.